Hey there, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel and another plan with me here in the Erin Condren Life Planner. Now this week and this plan with me is very special because I am collabing with one of my girls here on YouTube, lemonplanning. I stumbled across her videos one day and was totally amazed by how unique and fun they are to watch. If you're unfamiliar with lemonplanning, she does something that is called stop motion. So I highly recommend you go check it out because it'll be one of the neatest things you see. I will link her right below my video so you'll have easy access to go check out our collab. Now, what we decided to do to work together is use the same kit. So we are both big Little Miss Paperie fans and we decided to go with this Tropicals kit. I have all the little bits and bobs here. It's so cute, summery, beautiful colors. I decided also that I am not going to be pulling out any other icons from any other shops because Little Miss Paperie has some of my absolute most favorite decorative functional icons. And along with these circular ones here, I think I should have everything I need to pre-plan out my week. Now, Little Miss Paperie kits do not provide any bottom washi with the kit, which is totally fine because it's actually a lot of fun to go to your stash and pick something out. And what I decided to do was go with this gold glittered washi by Recollections. I picked it up at Michael's because there are some pops of gold in this kit here on the hibiscus and the pineapple. Now, I am going to be sticking with Little Miss Paperie, but I had to bring in some of my most favorite stickers at the moment. So we have some Clever Gal Craft gold foiled hearts, and of course some Scribble Prints Co glittered items like the flags that I'll use to cover up my corners, and my gold glittered headers that I'll be using as well. Now the difference between me and lemonplanning is obviously going to be our filming style, number one, and number two is I'm sure we're going to use this kit completely differently. So go check her out, and when you do, tell her I said hello. Let's start by putting down the bottom washi. I am going to place my washi just one strip against the last writing line here at the bottom. I'm also going to use my marker, my ruler that comes with the Erin Condren Planner to just cut that extra off in a nice straight line. And I will repeat this on the other side as well. I think I want to go ahead and place down my decorative full boxes. I'm going to definitely save the one that says Good Vibes for over here in my sidebar. What I want to do is actually alternate them and stagger them up and down. I'm going to start with this one here, down at the bottom of Monday. And let's do blue pineapples right here. I think I'll put the green one with the other quote on it. It says, "Every moment matters." That is very cute. Good reminder. And then I think I'll do, there was actually some extra boxes and I really liked this one, so I think I will pull the decorative box off this sheet and use that one in the center. And the reason I want to put this one in the center is because it most looks like the one that says Good Vibes, and I feel Thursday is the center of the planner. Let's do, this was actually one of my favorites though by far. And I actually have a hibiscus tattoo on my back. I don't know, weird fun fact I guess. We'll do white, this little white with the fun drinks. And last but not least, I think I want to pull in the last pink one. And we'll place that one down here. Before I add anything else from the kit, I'm going to go ahead and put down my headers. I'm going to choose this center shade. I think it'll match the best. And I also am going to cover up my flags because I want them, one, to match, and two, it's just cute to add glitter. But I think what I want to do is I think I'm going to actually go with a green shade that kind of matches the leaves of the pineapples. So I'm going to go ahead and place all those down. Now I would like to come in with my checklist. Usually I would be putting down ombre full heart checklists, but I want to try going back to what I did long ago when I first started planning, and that was using the heart checklist flags. I also really like the way that the new Erin Condren paper fills this year, so I want to see what it's like to write directly on the Erin Condren paper this week. So I'm going to also alternate these in between all of my full boxes. Now, I've mentioned this before, I don't necessarily need a header to say to do on it, because sometimes in my checklists I'll list info, daily info. It just all depends. So I'm not a stickler for what the header says. Let's see, I'm just picking colors that I think will look good. Honestly, I probably could have just followed the pattern that Little Miss Paperie already has laid out. Let's do orange. Yes. And then I want a yellow. A green. And then a blue. It has been a while since I have put down some good old checklist flags. I also think it looks really cute. I flipped my planner over so that I could start working on my sidebar. It's just an easier angle for me. So I did save this one that says good vibes to go over here at the top as my decoration. Now I'm going to do something that lemonplanning actually showed on her channel. She does something called lemon twists, which is really cute. They're little tips and tricks that she'll pop through in her video for interesting planning ideas. Now I thought this was an awesome solution. What I have been doing is just lining mine up with the dotted lines, and it does cover up the little J in July. So what she has suggested is to take a little pin or eyeball it, one or the other. I think I'll kind of mark mine with a pin and then get out a hole punch and just give it a little bit of a snip. And that should let the J show through when you line up your full box. It's a really cute little trick that she does. I like that. So now I'm going to pull out the little sheet of headers and I'm going to start setting up my checklists. I want one that says to buy to track my spending for the week. And to be honest, I'm supposed to be on a no spend / controlled spend. I'm really bad at no spend, so I'm trying to do controlled and allow myself just a few things. So this is my list, and we are gonna hopefully not have it filled by the end of the week. After this box, I think I will do, I think I did that crooked though. I'm really horrible at my sidebar. And I love little Miss Paperie's paper. I like to get her mat because it is mat removable. So very easy to manipulate if you need to. Alright, a little better there. I'm going to take one that just says little list because I just want it to be whatever I want to add to the sidebar. So I thought that would be the best heading. Now, I think I saw there was a habit tracker, which is great. I like to track my Instagram right here off of this sheet, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line it, I think, up underneath my little list box. And for the rest of this space, I'm gonna pull out a little piece of washi, and we have these nice chunks, and because this is my personal favorite, I will use that one to go underneath the habit tracker, and I'll be all satisfied with my sidebar. Another thing that I have been really enjoying to do lately is put down a little label where I could write a word of encouragement, a word of motivation, a word of affirmation to myself. So what I will do is grab out the littles here, and I think I decided I want blue because I want to use this really pretty hot pink Clever Gal Craft to just mark my positive word for each day. So I'm going to kind of try to center each of these labels underneath every day over this top writing line. So I just felt guilty one day that I kept covering up the thankful thought, so I thought this could be one way to still give me a moment to think of something positive. Usually it's just the first word that pops into my head, and that's usually the best word to put down too because it's obviously on my mind. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the little hearts and just put one for each day. Okay, now that I got all those pretties down, I think I'll flip it back open and we'll start pre-planning in the top row. I'm going to go ahead and start by putting my weekend banner down so we don't forget that. First of all, I notice she usually has a coffee cup, and that's a symbol I like to use on Mondays. Monday is my big cleaning day, so I need some energy after a weekend. Who likes Monday, right? So we have this dot that says daily chore. I think that's perfect. I will probably fill my list up with a bunch of chores, but my biggest chore on Monday is to do the laundry. So I'm going to put the daily chore down, and then this is so cute. Can you guys see that right there? It says laundry day with some little undies. So I think I'll just go ahead and layer that right in because that way I won't even need to write it. Monday is the day my husband goes back to work, so I like to make a big meal. We eat out a lot on the weekends and just kind of have fun and go easy, so I like to make a meal. I'm going to pull out one of the littles that has the meal icon on it, and that way I could write down what I cook. After catching up on the house on Monday, Tuesday I like to start doing a lot of filming. So to mark my filming, I'm going to take a little half box, and then I am also going to grab out the little cute, where is it? There we go, a little laptop icon to represent that. Now also I wanted to take these little dots here. So let's do, I guess for this one, let's go ahead and do hearts. I'm going to take 3 hearts, to be my 3 points that I try to remember when I film. My filming, I need to do my thumbnails, my editing, my uploading and scheduling. I absolutely want to mark Etsy for Tuesday because Scribble Prints Co has started $2 Tuesday sheets. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to put that Etsy down because I am on a controlled spend, and I think a $2 Tuesday is one that I will allow myself to partake in. This summer, me and my son have started a routine where on Wednesdays we go ahead and get out of the house. So I have this me time sticker, and it's really cute. Although the me time will include the two of us, I think that would be cute to put down. And usually we go out to lunch somewhere. It's really hard to place stickers down when your hand is kind of being blocked by this coil. Okay, good enough there. So once I'm out in the city, I like to stop by my P.O. box. So we'll take a Happy Mail and maybe a label. So we have the labels here. Let's take a yellow this time. And I can list if any Happy Mail has come in through my P.O. box. I love this Happy Mail. I would love it if she would make a whole sheet of these little envelopes. They are adorable. On Thursday, I'm going to do our budget for our payday on Friday. And just figure out all the bills that we need to pay. So that will represent my budget. Also, Thursday is a day that I spend more time on filming and editing. So I want to use a half box. This time I think I'll do this pretty white decorative one. I want the dots again, but I'm afraid I'm going to like really mess it up. I wonder if I put the dots down before I place down the sticker, if that'll help me at all. So experiment number 2. Here we go. Oh gosh, I think it's doomed. That's why I like using stickers that already have the little checks in them. I thought it would be cute and creative, but it's a fail. I failed. Maybe I could practice and get better at it. They're just a little bit large. Okay, but it's going on down. So I think I would like to use some kind of icon to represent filming. I know I already used up the laptop. Let's see if we have anything else. A camera will work fine, so I'm just going to put that little dot in the corner here. Okay, so moving on to Friday. It is our payday, and she has a payday icon. So I'm going to just kind of, I'll even allow it to overlap a little bit into the glitter header there. And because it is our Friday, my husband actually gets home a little bit early on Friday. We like to usually start our weekend and do something fun, so I think I'll take a label to write down wherever we decide to go. And I want to center that in Friday. And then Friday really is kind of like my favorite day of the week, I feel. Like I said, it starts the weekend, TGIF. So let's do some balloons. I have to do grocery shopping, which I do not see a grocery one. So there is a cart here. Ooh, I just pulled off a TV sticker. Don't need you yet, guy. So let's see. I'll grab out the cart. And I'm just going to grab a little and overlap the cart over it for my grocery shopping. So for Saturday, that's the weekend, and as I mentioned, we go really easy and just kind of have fun. So I love when kits offer marquees. We have been going to the movies a lot recently. There's been some great ones out this summer, But even if we don't go to the movies, I like to use a marquee as a decorative element to write where we decided to go for our Saturday. And actually, I think I need to move that up just a smidge because I'm hoping I could fit down a little behind underneath it. We also like to go for a walk and take the dog out to the lake, nearby lake. So there's a cute paw print here in this little, so I want to line that down underneath the marquee. I like to track in Sunday my one video that is always scheduled on Sunday, and that is the plan with me and the Erin Condren for my pre-planning upcoming week. So I'm going to pull out some things here. We have a planner, which is super cute, so I'll want to use that. I also do some social media, like post onto Instagram and my Facebook. So we have an Instagram little and a Facebook little. So let me put those first. Stack those up. I want to just make sure that I also try to answer comments as soon as the video goes live. So I am going to put this planner up here. Ooh, it's even bigger than I thought. We may have a little overlapping. That's okay. But I wanted to make like a little cute flag out of maybe some washi or something. Let's see. This is my favorite print, and I do have some scissors here. Now this is a lemon twist. This is something lemon planning would probably think to do. So she's encouraged me to think outside the box. So there we go. I like that. And I am actually all pre-planned, but I'm not done with the kit because we have a ton of deco actually scattered throughout these sheets, and definitely the one full gorgeous decorative one. I absolutely love this girl, and this would probably be the best place for her to go in this full box since it's kind of an empty one. She is definitely the shining star, I would have to say. The deco really pulled this whole spread together. I think it turned out pretty cute. If you would like to see updates on my spreads, I am on Instagram, and I will have that listed down below in the description box, along with shop links, info, and Etsy coupon codes that I could share with you as well. I hope you enjoyed planning with me. Do not forget to go check out Lemon Planning and see how her spread turned out in a stop motion kind of filming. I think you'll like it. And until I see you all again, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.